upon the change of the schedules, I will be going live in the evening, except the weekends. All right, I'll be on there early tomorrow, as well as I'll be on there early Saturday and Sunday. All right, but moving forward, I'm gonna have to be on there a little later in the evening. All right, how y'all feeling? Let me ask you for our latest message to you. Hey babies, hey James, how are you? Hey beautiful. Well, remember, outside of this TikTok, I always post all my lives on my YouTubes, as well as quick readings or messages for you too. All right, feeling tired, been sleeping a lot. Listen, you recharging. You understand? You better be resting. You understand? Oh, thank you, baby. I'm so happy. Thank you for supporting my YouTube. I appreciate you, and thank you for all these likes. I appreciate you. That just allows us to align with and make our soul tribe even bigger. You understand? So I appreciate you. Grand Rising. Focus. Yes, I'm proud of you. So first and foremost, if nobody told you as of yet today, you set out to do. You understand me? Also, you know I do gotta give you that brief disclaimer. I only want you to take what resonates, and I want you to leave the rest behind, all right? I don't want you trying to force certain scenarios for you. If you don't get your message through me, I guarantee you're going to get it through somebody else, so be patient with your process, all right? Now, before we get started, I want to thank you in advance for all y'all's love, all your likes, all your shares, your subscribes, your kind words, not only to myself, but each other too. Thank you, Miss Lady, and I appreciate you gifting as well. You understand? Because I don't always get to pause what I'm saying and relaying to acknowledge it. Thank you, Anthony. So I appreciate you, all right? Now, let's get started. Now, I was going to wait till tomorrow, but I feel it energetically. Some of you need to hear this right now. Do not allow anybody to trigger you or make you start to energetically wear yourself out. You understand me? And when I say that, chosen ones, because again, you sat there and started healing from certain circumstances that you previously was in. You started healing your childhood traumas too. You started working on you. You started aligning with what God told you to do, right? Now, all of a sudden, you got tempted by your past again. Your past popped up. God wanted to see how you was going to react towards them. Was you going to carry them like they carried you? Or was you going to take the higher road, but at the same time set firm foundations and boundaries with these individuals too? See, if you caved in, it's okay. You understand me? Whether or not you entertain them on the phone, whether or not you entertain them in their home, whether or not this was physically, mentally, emotionally, sexually, whatever the case may be, it's okay, I promise you. But you better not allow these individuals to get back in your head again and have you doubting you. You understand me? Because now all of a sudden that test came back up. See, when you sat there and disconnected from them, see, some of you don't give yourself credit, because you could say, oh, well, they left me for somebody else, or they went and dealt with somebody else. Nah, God pushed them out. You understand me? But you were the person who initiated it. And what do I mean by that? Because you was praying to God. You was asking God to clear out everything that wasn't for you. You was asking God to clear out anybody that wasn't doing positive things towards you. Anything that wasn't aligning your path and your purpose, you asked God to remove, and that's what he did. So therefore, regardless if those people walked away from you, it was you who started it. You understand me? So I want you to realize that you had to accept those people for who they are. Now, with accepting it, it's also you protecting you too. And what do I mean by that, chosen ones? I mean, you can accept this is the type of person that they are. They a liar, they a cheater, they a beater, they a deceiver, whatever the case may be. They a fraud, right? Okay, cool. You notice about the individual based upon past patterns that they done shown you. 1 minute y'all cool, the next minute they doing the same thing. 1 minute y'all being best friends, the next minute they acting like your enemy. See, you done sat there and paid attention to certain patterns, so you know what comes next. First, they try to butter you up. They try to have access to you. Then they sit there and try to distance themselves from you to get a reaction out of you. Now, do not cave in. And when I say that, chosen one, see, I can admit I'm spicy with my words. See, I'm a Sagittarius. I got Cancer placements, earth signs too. But again, my sun sign, that's Sagittarius. So I'm very blunt and direct with individuals that I talk to. You understand me? So therefore, you might have found yourself then wanting to cuss somebody out. put them in a place, but you may not have been able to have that call go through. So you could have been calling that person to speak your mind, tell them certain things about how they had you messed up, talking about sitting there saying certain things to them. That call didn't go through. They didn't answer for you, but that was divine intervention happening. Why? Because you're not going to let those individuals see that they even had an impact on you. You're not even going to let them individuals see that they have you stressing, have you upset again, have you back reliving certain things that you already went through and survived and distanced yourself from them. You had to call your energy back, and I'm telling you, you had. But you also have to be real with your feelings, chosen ones. You also have to acknowledge your feelings, chosen ones. You understand me? So I don't want you to be in your emotions, because think about the word emotion. When you say something's running on E, what does that usually mean? That it's empty, right? See, if you sitting there going based upon your emotions, that means your emotions going to be on E. You're not going to be moving, because you all going to be moving around sporadically. You're not going to be really paying attention. You're not going to be focused on the task at hand. You're not really going to have that confidence, or you're not going to be putting your best foot forward. You're going to be all over the place. See how that song go? On the emotional roller coaster. See, some of y'all know. Because some of y'all done watch the Love Jams too. BET, you want midnight love type of action. You understand me? But I want you to realize, chosen ones, at that point in time where you was going to call that person and tell them how they had you messed up. You was going to call that person and tell them that they done sat there and passed their luck up. How they done finessed and they dropped the ball again. How you gave them another opportunity and they again did the same thing. But God didn't have that call go through. God had you feel what you was feeling, acknowledge that what you was feeling was understood. That you know that you deserve better than what they was giving you. You know that you deserve to be loved. You know that you deserve to be protected, respected, honored. You understand me? So you knowing these things, of course you're going to feel some type of way when you're not receiving it from these individuals. When you know that what you giving to them, they not reciprocating back to you. That's not nothing against you. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to use your feelings. You understand me? Because what is your feelings? Your intuition, your discernment. That's your personal GPS. That's your personal heads up that God tells you what they intend to do it before they have an opportunity to do it. You understand me? So chosen ones, don't never downplay your feelings. If you feeling a certain type of way physically, mentally, emotionally while you connected to these people, you acknowledge it. You understand me? But you make sure that you're not reacting, because that's when you're giving your power to them. Because you have to realize, what do demons do but demonic things? What do demons do but sit there and try to cause chaos, corruption, sadness, anger? That's how they get their energy. You understand me? So I want you to realize, when you stop giving your power to them, when you stop reacting like they want you to, or actually trying to get you to do, when you actually take your power back and you no longer entertain nor respond to these individuals, you just replace them. You understand me? I want you to realize, chosen ones, don't allow these people to have you up in your head. Because again, you could have felt like, man, everything was moving smooth. You was starting to advance quick. You was starting to move on up. You understand me? Like on that Jefferson type tip. You understand me? You was out here really working. You sat there and took that heartbreak that you had, that disappointment that you obtained. You sat there and turned it into something better. That was your fuel in a sense. You understand me? So you took that heartbreak and you created a world. You sat there and took this one no and created a bunch of yeses. You understand me? But you're going to have to focus on you. Don't allow these past people to pause your progression. See, they going to try to pop back up. See, the fact that you got away from them the first time, what they gonna try to do? They like, okay, you on your spiritual journey. You talking about how you focusing on you, how you not gonna let the devil trigger you, how you not gonna allow your body to sit there and finesse you to give into certain so-so ass individuals. You sat there and was talking that talk, right? Because that's how you felt. That's what you was doing. So you was proud about it. You had confidence to it. But those individuals, they seen that as a test. They felt disrespected. Like, oh, shorty ain't going to keep putting up with my mess. Oh, shorty starting to get their confidence up. Shorty feels like they better than what I'm providing them. Oh, shorty feel like she too this, or he feel like he too that. So what do? Once you got away from them and you started gaining your momentum in a sense, the fact that you entertained them in one way, shape, or form, what they going to try to do is come in and get to your head. See, they going to try you. You've been talking that stuff, chosen ones, like, I ain't gonna let nobody else stress me. If anybody try mess up my peace, I'm blocking them instantly. You better do that. you blocked, bucko. You understand me? As soon as you curve me where my energy is not being reciprocated, then I know this ain't the place that I'm supposed to be. If I'm showing love to you, you not showing love to me, then baby, that ain't gonna work. Because why would you pour all your love into them and they gonna leave you empty in a sense, and then they gonna desert you? Oh, nah. We not doing that. You understand me? So I want you to realize, keep a hold of your composure. It's okay to know that these individuals, accept them for who they are, but also accept that that's not for you. It's okay for you to sit there and know that you deserve better, but at the same time, you gotta realize that you thinking that you getting something positive out some negative ass individuals. It's a no for me. You understand me? So chosen ones, do not sit there and allow them to get a reaction out of you. Of course, your feelings might be hurt. Of course, you know that you deserve better than these individuals. Of course, you feeling like you sat there and crossed you out again by entertaining them in one way, shape, or form, and they let you down again, but they didn't. They just highlighted what you already knew. See, again, if you paid attention to their patterns, you already knew that that person wasn't for you. You was trying to fit them in, though. You was trying to include them in your future, and that's not where they're going. So chosen ones, dispose of them. You understand me? I want you to look through your friends list right now. You got 10,000 friends, but only 5 of them like your stuff. You better unfriend everybody on your list that don't show no love, reciprocation, or acknowledgement to you. You understand me? I want you to look on your list right now. I want you to look in your phone, see who you speak to, only based upon the fact that you always reaching out. The fact that you always have to be the bigger person for that person. You understand me? And they always just leaving you out. Oh, nah. Disconnect. Because what is numbers if you don't got solid numbers standing behind you who have your back? What, you just got lurkers? You just got people that's viewing you. You just got people who's watching you but not showing no love or nor acknowledging you. You just got people studying you, trying to be you, but they gonna mess around and blow a fuse because they not built to carry the same energy as you. Oh, nah. So it's okay with you trying to be cool and cordial, because again, I tell you, I'm very transparent because that's the position that God placed me in. See, how am I supposed to act like everything was always okay with me? You would never know that you can get through what you went through or going through if I ain't show you, or I wasn't willing to play that position to lead. See, I done been there before, chosen ones. Heartbroke, oh yeah. People choosing other people over me, oh yeah. People who sat there and felt like other people was freedom and felt like I was holding them back only because certain things that I required out of them required them to step up and play that position. See, chosen ones, we done been there. You understand me? You done sat there and felt unconfident about you, but now when you look back at those pictures when you felt the most unconfident, that's when you realize that you should have been the most confident about you. These people were sleeping on you, chosen ones. I want you to realize that sometimes it's based upon the fact that you looking at yourself like what you lacking because those people didn't step up their position, because those people wasn't willing to accept it, but you upset because the demon, the devil didn't accept you. You mad because Satan didn't allow you to be selected by a satanic ass individual. You upset because Satan didn't want you in the crew. They did, but it took too much work, so they didn't want to mess with you. They seen that you highly protected. They see how God don't play about you, so they knew that if they even tried you, thought about it too, you was going to energetically take out not only them but anybody that they connected to. So of course they gonna push you away. But that's cool, because again, they're going to push you right into your place. See, they're going to push you to the point where you no longer focus on these individuals, where you no longer asking what you lacking, but you realize that before they did what they did to you, they did it to another individual too. So chosen ones, that's just who they are. Why are you questioning yourself because somebody didn't want to play their part? Oh, nah, we not doing it. Thank you, babies. You understand me? So, chosen ones, I'm telling you right now, there's certain people, how Shorty say on the airplane, I'm telling you right now, that motherfucker over there is not real at all. You heard me. They not real. They don't got feelings. You sitting there telling them how they can, yes, baby. I'm sorry to pause this, but I see somebody say, can you say this? I promise you, all my lives are always uploaded on my YouTube, all right? The link's in the bio, okay? All right. But no, for real. That motherfucker is not real. They fake. They don't even know themselves. How they was acting all macho with you, that's not them. That's almost like you knowing for sure you going to high school with somebody, you like, yo, you not even built like that. All of a sudden they get out of school, now they all cool, now they all the strongest. Whole time you looking like, boy, please, you was getting that ass whipped. You not built like that. Now you trying to talk like that. Man, come on now. You understand me? So you don't worry about these individuals, even the mother or the father of your child. See, you trying to save them to spare your children. Whole time they trying to sacrifice you. They don't care about you prospering. They mad the fact that you found your way and they wasn't the one leading or walking with you. Nah. Cut their asses off too. You trying to be the bigger person for this individual who's beneath you. And when people say, oh, don't try to act like you better than the rest, see, I know I'm better than them negative ass individuals. I know I'm better than some demons. I know I'm better than Satan. So therefore, I'm not going to go and stoop down my level for them. I'm not going to sit there and step out of my light to get in that darkness. Oh, nah, I'm going to shake that shit off. Shit might mess around, hit that Harlem Shake with it. You heard me? I'm trying to tell you. Don't allow these individuals, chosen ones, that have you feeling less than you, and these motherfuckers don't even know you. How she say that motherfucker is not real. Every time you better say that. You heard me? And some of these people too, you try to extend, try to be nice to them, try to help them, show love to them, but they try to act like you a burden because you try to uplift them, then you better stay stuck them. Fuck out of here. You heard me? You understand me? If they acting like they don't want to receive that help, like they cool with being that quicksand, well shit, they gonna have to fend for themselves. Cause soon as you get in that sticky situation, try to help them, they gonna try to swap out with you. Now you in quicksand and they out there walking away from you. Oh nah, we not doing it. You understand me? So chosen ones, I want you to get a grip of height 555 on the clock. As I say this, I'm trying to tell you, divine alignment. You better talk, God. You heard me? You better stop letting these people have you sitting there thinking less of you, because God is presenting certain tests to you. Why, yeah, you having certain circumstances, certain things may have just been booming for you, but it's slowed up, right? God, that was a test. God wants to see, are you going to stay your confidence, or you going to go back stressing? Are you going to start doubting you, talking bad about you? Are you going to start sitting there paying attention, or allowing those people to project that energy on you? Because some of these individuals want you to be in effed up situations just so that they the somebody that you run to or call to. Oh nah, Tyrone, it ain't happening. You understand me? So chosen ones, I'm trying to tell you, you better shake that shit off. You understand me? You better sit there and remain confident. You better know that what you going through is not the same situation that you previously was in, because you're not even the same person that you was when you previously was going through that shit. See, I'm trying to tell you, chosen ones, you better get that together. You understand me? See, they out here sleeping and creeping and freaking, just being nasty. Certain masculines slinging that pipe around to anybody that wants to have it. Certain feminines that's out here popping that pockets just for many men. I'm trying to tell you, chosen ones, but when they shit stops working and they shit starts hurting all of a sudden, what they gonna do? Because some of these masculines and feminines only could show love by being sexual with a person, but that person is not you. See, they got a recharge off of you. You understand me? When you sat there and gave your mind, body, and soul up to these individuals, because you put your soul into that love, you sat there and gave it everything that you got, and you was building them up. They got a recharge from you, went out here and slept with other individuals, needed a recharge, so they returned to get that recharge. But what you gonna do? Pull that plug on their ass. You understand me? Because again, they don't know how to show love except for when they go in between their legs. But if you celibate, then that means that they can't get nothing, right? They gonna have to express it. You better use your words, motherfucker. You heard me? They out here feeling like they can just do this, and you supposed to understand that. Oh nah, yes, I'm a mind reader. Yeah, I can see through that shit that you showing, but you gonna have to speak up. You heard me? Because there's certain people that just do the bare minimum. They want you, because you an infant, thank you, baby, because you an infant and you can see through on a soul level, they want you to just know. But nah, chosen ones get in trouble for, seers get in trouble for seeing certain shit, but not allowing that person to sit there and speak up. You understand me? So we not just going to keep reading your mind. We're not just going to keep making assumptions too. We're not going to keep being the person that you can go mess with this karmic ass person and then come back and get a recharge and go do it again. Oh nah, we washing our hands with them. So they about to see you in a relationship. They about to see you in a certain foundation. They about to see that money piling. You understand me? See, chosen one. There once was a season where you ain't had certain finances coming through, right? There once was a season where you barely had enough to provide for you, right? There once was a season where you ain't even know what you was trying to do. You ain't even know what path or purpose God had aligned for you. You didn't know nothing about that. Thank you, baby. But you do now, right? You got an idea, right? So therefore, again, even if you feel like you're facing those same situations again, you a different person because you already prepared in a sense for them because you went through it before. But you're not in the same location as you started. You understand me? You didn't already move forward. See, you may feel like you standing still, chosen ones. But when your mind is elevating, see, you got to realize that whatever you put your mind to, once you make your mind up, you already made it. So you don't allow those people to have you doubt you because a so-so demonic ass individual didn't accept you because that person sat there and chose the next person when you gave an opportunity to do right. Nah, it's the end of the karmic cycle. So don't re-sign that lease in a sense. Don't sit there and lay down and sign a lease where now you pregnant again. Or you sign a lease with them physically in a crib with them. Or you sat there and had them purchase a whip for you, knowing that you had to have some type of connection with them. Oh, nah, you could do it by yourself. If you depending on somebody else to help you out, that's where your blessings go. If you talking about so-and-so's going to pay this, so-and-so's going to pay that, then your pockets is going to be lacking because you putting your blessings in their hand in a sense. Now they leaving you for scraps. You feel like they doing for you, something for you. Whole time energetically you've been providing for this individual. They only had the ability to provide because you see them as a provider. But as soon as you see them for who they are, them funds is going to slow up too. Now all of a sudden your bank account is starting to boom. Why? Because you no longer dependent on them so-so ass individuals. You divinely aligned. So now you listening to God and God's providing for you. See, chosen ones, you better stop giving your power to these people. Oh, so-and-so ain't call you pretty today. Fuck them. They ain't either. So-and-so didn't say something about you today. Okay. Fuck them. And I tell y'all that all the time. FTP, fuck them people. We not allowing them to hold us back. See, chosen ones. I'm not playing with you. Because if you think I'm going to let you settle for that so-so ass individual, baby, I'm here to relay you some bad news. It's not going to happen. If you feel like, oh, well, I can settle in a sense, shit, God's going to slap your ass up. He going to be talking about, give me that hand. You about to get popped. You understand me? So, chosen ones, it's okay if you felt like you went back to the past. Thank you, babies. I'm sending all that love and gifts to you. Love and roses to you, too, baby. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, Shantae. Hope I say your name right. But, chosen ones, you better know you. You are not that same hopeless individual. You not no damn victim. You a survivor. You better remember that about you. And what circumstances you starting to go through again where you like, man, I just was up. Now I'm starting to go back. No. That's God wanting to see. Are you going to know who you are even when certain things ain't presented to you? Do you know that you're abundant even when finances is not always presented to you? Do you know that people love you even if that person that you love is not saying it to you? Do you realize that people are watching you, that you are helping them get through what they're going through? Do you realize that there's certain people cheering for you, but you may not be close enough to hear them, but they are? Do you realize that there's certain people that are speaking your name in rooms that you ain't even been in? Do you realize that there's somebody right now praying to God to cross paths with somebody like you and you about to run into them? Do you realize that that job that didn't appreciate you, nor did they promote you, that they now going to owe you? Now they going to be looking for other individuals that can play that position that you play, but they not going to? Do you know that you about to get paid? Do you know that you about to be aligned with love? Do you know that you are the wealth, that you are the business? So you better be giving it to yourself. Do you realize that your business don't mean nothing no matter what you do? That business ain't shit unless you got a hint of you in it. You understand me? So stop trying to live your life based upon other people's expectations, their perspectives, certain things that they want you to have or don't want you to have. Your blessings ain't neglected unless you're not stepping up in that position and playing how you know you're supposed to be. So even when shit is not coming in as quickly, you better know that it's coming. See, right now, God's having you recharge. He's having you feel that spark. See, that past person came back to show you, because there's a part of you that thought like, well, what if we coulda, we shoulda? Fuck out of here. I told y'all, if nobody told them yet today, fuck them people. Fuck them. And I'm trying not to use the hard F, you heard me? Because I fuck around and turn into Daffy Duck in this motherfucker spitting, y'all know? You heard me? So fuck them people. What? Not you. Not you slinging a pipe around to any other individual, spreading yourself thin. Not you really not being or playing the position that you're supposed to be playing. Not you letting everybody have access to you, but you think you're going to come back to me. You feeling like after your years of playing around that you going to come back to me and succeed, that all the work that I put in, that you didn't contribute to shit, that you going to have a piece of that abundance, man. You done fell and bumped your head once, twice, uno, dos, tres. Fuck out of here. You understand me? It's not happening. They want to watch you. That's almost like somebody, you got a child, you got a newborn baby. You sitting there just cooked all the food for your whole crew, your partner too. You sitting there, cooked all this meal while sitting there paying attention and cleaning up after you too. Only to finally have a moment to sit down, but you can't eat your food because you balancing your plate with your child while your partner's over there tearing that food down, didn't ask you once to clean up, didn't ask you if you needed assistance, didn't once try to take the baby for you. Man, we not playing with these so-so ass individuals. What you thought? Huh? What you thought? It ain't happening. It's not happening. I hope y'all can hear me. I seen somebody say the sound changed. Sorry. You know, somebody try to call. Let me see. I don't know. But we not doing that. You understand me? These individuals, again, they watched you struggle. They watched you try to balance everything out. You done sat there and put your goals and dreams and admirations to the side to help them figure certain things out. You done sat there and built them up, hoping and expecting for them to reciprocate that energy for you too. So when it's your time to do what you need to do, that they was going to be there to support you, but they not. They going to come up with an excuse for why it's not that time, man. If you don't get the fuck out of here, we not doing it. You heard me? We not doing it. What you thought? Huh? They want you to do everything. If you're going to do everything that you don't need them for. What you need them for? Nah. You about to have a partner that if you cook, they going to clean. If you sit there and bathe the kids, they going to put them to bed. If you sat there and did this, they going to do that. You understand me? You going to have somebody to reciprocate your energy. Why you think that your ass was always tied with that past person? Because you was doing everything. You had a little bit of fuse. Had they showed some type of love to you, that would have gave you an energy shift. But they ain't do nothing. They was taking certain things from you, putting you through certain stress. How many times that your ass was depressed? Trying to feed your children. Trying to keep a smile on for them so that they don't see that you stressed. See, nah. It ain't no more faking that shit. You about to be really living that. So therefore, you about to be living with somebody else that your baby father, baby mother may not like. Why? Because they going to know that they had the same opportunity to do the same thing as that person, but instead they got left because they couldn't get right. See, it is what it is. You know how if nobody asked you to clean and you just in that energy where you like, man, I don't got nothing to do. You just got a little boost of energy. So you like, man, I'm about to clean up this room. You cleaning, you cool. Then all of a sudden that person comes and makes a certain remark to you like, oh yeah, you should be cleaning. Well, that's what I thought. What you gonna do? Be tempted to dirty all that shit back up. You gonna stop, halt. You gonna not want to do nothing else. Why? Because you feel like that person is taking advantage of you. They not willing to help. See, when you really got love, chosen one, when these people are showing love to you, reciprocating the energy that you give it to these individuals, when you got that love and affection, look up the extents that you go to. Huh? You be cooking and cleaning, be in your little robe too. You be out there vibing. You be out there shining. Huh? But as soon as that motherfucker come in the room that don't contribute to nothing but got certain comments about what you've been doing, as soon as they breathe, you just mad. Like, oh, gosh. Get the fuck out of here. Soon as they sit there and walk near you, you just ready to tee off of that knock if you butt comes on in your head. Where you just like, I knock your ass between this washer and dryer right now. You understand me? You be, huh? Or that person that don't do nothing, but all of a sudden, when you around them, You just mad, upset, just, oh, goodness. You just want to call their mother up and cuss their ass out too. Like, oh my gosh. You gave birth to this ass motherfucker. So chosen ones, you got love that's coming through. But you got to know that you earn and deserve to see where you at is what you going to attract. So what you attracting with what you acting like? Huh? Are you attracting a husband acting like you acting? Are you still holding on to the past, knowing damn well that they capping? Are you still waiting for certain potential? Are you still waiting for that closure when your ass could have been closed that door, locked that shit too, messed around and changed location so these individuals don't even know how to reach or catch up to you? We not doing that. So when the past comes back, try to trigger you, just know that that's what they trying to do. They try to prove you wrong on what you've been saying to yourself as well as other individuals around you. They want to try to make you look out like you the bad guy or gal. It ain't happening. Because I know you more than you know you, and I know that you capping. I know you, and you know me, and you know that I know you. So therefore, chosen one, it's just like, come on now. What's going to happen? Oh, you're going to come back, try to be my face. You're going to say that I'm fine. You're going to say that my business is booming strictly because of the divine. You're going to say all of these things, trying to finesse and be back cool. But as soon as I don't entertain you or I call you out on certain so-so shit that you still do, now all of a sudden you try to get a reaction out of me too. Try to send little one text messages. Or try not to respond to you. But again, had you got that call through, you would have told this motherfucker about themselves, they mother, they cousin, they brother, they uncle, they sister, they lovers. I'm telling you, they better be cautious. Because chosen ones, why you think people always wanted to fight you because of your mouth? Have you ever, true chosen ones, you done heard that before, yo, your mouth. They can't take that. Everybody want to joke. Everybody want to joke till you start saying certain shit. That's why I ain't even get involved when I was younger in those jokes back and forth. Because when I say, I know that shit's going to hit. Why? Because we see through on a soul level. So when you saying jokes, you try and be funny. But when I'm saying jokes, I'm saying what I see. So you going to be feeling a little something. You understand me? We ready to scrap. That shit's going to hit you. You going to feel that shit in your chest. Like, oh my goodness. We don't got to get physical. We ain't got to fight. Our words is, but that's why guys like, hey, yo, chill. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because, baby, we'll send you in a depression for 40 days and 40 nights. And when your ass comes back, you better be acting right. If not, guess what? A trip again. Your ass is going in a hole in a sense. You understand me? Oh, nah. Tell them. Don't take me there. That's why we always used to ask them, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you want to do this? Because now, oh, you want to talk about my mother. Okay, yeah, my mother's a fiend. But if we start talking about yours, you're going to be feeling a little something. Oh, all right. Oh, you talk about my sister. Now, if I talk about your TT that be stealing, or if I talk about Cheryl the scammer, you're going to feel a certain type of way. Huh? Or if I talk about how you was damn near 20-something in the 12th grade, you're going to feel a certain, huh? Don't you do it. They better choose I'm telling you, that's why God was like, nah, that call ain't going to go through. You need to calm down a little bit. Because I know when you speak what you speak, certain things is going to happen. And see, as soon as you call judgment on them, I'm trying to tell you what's going to happen. They getting judged. Guys knocking that gavel down. Now they time and they luck and ran up. Now they gonna come to you, swear that you did certain black magic on them. Nah, baby, I just told God what you had did. See, I told y'all, when it comes to God, I'm a tattleteller in a sense. God, shorty was over there disrespecting me, and I'm gonna look at you as I'm telling God too. God, so-and-so was over there trying to stop my progression. Yep, them right there. God, so-and-so tried to be in my face again, and they started talking to somebody else, and they try to mess up my energy. Who? Them right there. I'm telling on you. What? What you mean? You shouldn't have did it if you ain't want me to tell it. I'm trying to tell you. What? You know those people who get mad about what they do? When you start telling about what they did too, now they feeling a certain type of way towards you. If you didn't want me to say it, your ass shouldn't have did it. I'm telling. You heard me. I'm telling. Fuck out of here. I'll tell with a stop snitching shirt on too. God, they over there scamming. God, Cause soon as do I gotta hit that GO? You know how they say push 911? Do I gotta hit that huh? Oh, all right. Thought you straighten that ass up. Huh? What you say? Oh, all right. You better stop playing with me. God, like, hey, yo, you called for me. But like, God, hold on. We about to see. We about to see what you about to do. Cause, do you want me to call? Do you want me to call? I'm trying to tell you. I'm not playing. We not playing with these demons. So soon as I'm telling you, what we gonna do now is, God, I ask you, anybody on this live right now that is struggling to keep their confidence, keep their composure, keep themselves uplifted while other people are trying to shift their energy, I ask you to release any restraints that they have on them, any restrictions that people try to place them in, any illusions and projections that people have been projecting towards them. I ask you to allow them to see themselves clearly, see their path and their purpose clearly. God, I ask you to protect their energy. I ask you to have them remain peaceful. I ask you to have them feel comfortable to align with people who are like them, they true equals. God, I ask you for them to know exactly who they are, so that they can't be told or persuaded that they something that they ain't. God, I ask you that anytime the devil tries to steer them wrong, that they are able to retract and go and follow in the right place. See, God, I know that you're going to protect everybody on my live. God, I know that you are going to protect their energy. I know that you are aligning all their abundance, all their love, all their reciprocation. God, I know that all the trials that they went through was to help them and help other people get out of those situations too. See, chosen ones, I believe in you. I love you. I'm praying for you. I'm sending all that love, light, abundance, and protection towards you. You understand me? Now, I got to get up off of here, but I do have a few readings to do. Now, please remember, I'm going to upload this live later on my YouTube. All I ask you is to go through, subscribe, and like it. Or share it to an individual that you feel needs to hear that message too, because we all about sending that love and light out. You understand me? So, chosen ones, thank you. Thank you, Nera. Hope I say your name right, beautiful. But I thank y'all so much for all y'all's love, all y'all's likes, all y'all shares, subscribes, your gifts too. Again, I apologize if I wasn't able to acknowledge you while you was doing it, but I appreciate you. You understand me? Thank you, Highness. I love y'all. Now, if you ready for a reading, click the link in my bio, all right? I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I'm going to tell you about you. You ain't going to have to tell me about nothing. Now, if you get a coaching session with me, we over the phone with it. So for a half an hour to an hour, we going to be talking about whatever area of interest that you want to focus on. If you want to know the cycle that's connected to you, if you want to know about the individuals that's around you, certain situations that you're going through, I'm going to provide that insight for you. I ain't going to use no cards, no disrespect for those who do. I'm not going to use no crystal ball, no disrespect for those who do. God relays the messages differently, and I'm able to relay them to you. You understand me? So just how I'm talking to you now, it's how I'm going to be talking to you then. I'm not sugarcoating nothing, so do not come for a reading if you're not ready to receive it, all right? I love you so much. Y'all continue to be great, babies. If you need me, you know how to reach me, all right? Be great.